Hey guys, Takamasaki here. Welcome to the Battle Cats. Oh my god, amongst the global issues, civil wars, financial crises, terrorism, a brand new threat appears. The Battle Cats. We found it too hard to fight back because these cats are too cute. Let's skip over that. This is another mobile game that I'm actually currently playing right now, which is, as always, completely free to play. But this game, if you're familiar at all with the Age of War or the Epic War, it's kind of like that. Except for with kitties. And who doesn't love some kitties? Oh, good, I have actually stuff I can do. So you start off here in the Empire of Cats. I'm going to show off these Outbreak missions. You start right here in Chapter 1, the Battling Cats Rising or something. But I actually have something, there's a little mini game here. Gamatoto, which it just gave me a notification that I have completed a quest there. And this is time-based. You can send them out in 1, 3, 6 hour quests. And they will come back with various assorted sundries. Smelled something stinky and packed it on a packed train in the summer. If you just hit rewards, you can skip all of that. They found 1,478 experience, which is essentially nothing. But in the 1 hour quests, you can't expect too much. So you can click on the cat food and watch an ad to gain a cat food. Every game has its, like, super valuable currency. Cat food is that in this game. So the Gamatoto, you can send him out. Obviously, the longer he's gone, the more he's going to come back with. So I just send him. It's almost time for me to go to bed. So I'm just going to toss him out on a 6 hour quest. And for some reason, he's now in, like, a ballerina outfit. He was in an adventurer outfit, then he changed into something else, and apparently now he's a she ballerina. Or he's just having a good time. I'm not here to judge, bro. You do you. So how this works is we start, and it'll bring up your map. You start all the way over here. Oh, is there two? Really? I'm sorry, this is probably wigging you guys out, but... alright, there's only one outbreak at a time, which is what I thought. You start off in Korea. You have an energy system, unfortunately, which a lot of people seem to like. I currently have 540. I don't remember how much you start with. I want to say, like, it's not a lot. It's like 100 or maybe not even that. So you kill this, and then you see the circle with the star up right above the... or to the upper right of the Korea. You get treasures in the area. And there's an inferior, normal, and superior version of all these said treasures. And if you go to your menu and just hit the treasure thing here, you can see what they do. So if you get the treasure from all of these areas, you activate this energy drink in this particular case, which increases worker cat efficiency. There's everything, like every single area has a treasure, so it'll actually benefit you. You actually get the bonus as soon as you get at least an inferior in every spot. But once you get the superior, it boosts it up to full power. But anyway, let us go to start this mission over... Why did you put me all the way back? You did, didn't you, you bastard? Alright, I want to go to Mongolia, because I have not cleaned out the zombie outbreak in this area yet. After you complete the area and beat the final level of that area, they start becoming infected with zombies. And I have a specific setup of cats specifically to deal with zombos, and here they are right here. So you have your experience in the upper right. That is how you upgrade your cats, which I will show off after this battle. There are just regular cats. The cat combo list is the only reason I'm using that really expensive one in the front. So if you put these in your lineup here, you get specific bonuses as it says on the left. So this starts off with, gives me a worker cat boost. So they just did a collaboration, so not everything, I guess, like some of these are really, really stretching for a cat. So you start off with this bird cat here, for example, and you level it up to level 10, and it kind of evolves into something else. This one evolves into a UFO cat. This one used to be a fish cat, but it turns into a whale cat. The dragon cat used to be a lizard cat, and the mythical titan cat used to be the regular titan cat. And of course, everybody's favorite, the gross cat turns into the sexy legs cat. Yeah. This game is ridiculous, and I love every second of it. But I think you just start off with Macho and Wall, if I remember right. But it's been quite a while. But anyway, let's dive into level here. I have... Just make sure I have my zombies set up. Because zombies, when I first got to these guys, they're actually pretty challenging. And thankfully, there are things that upgrade your energy, as you saw. One of those things, at least in the second area, for some reason, I cleaned out the second area before I cleaned out the first area with zombies. It gives you a permanent boost of 50 energy. It raises your cat by 50, so that really helps out. This area is really early, so it's not challenging. You can see the way the zombies are different. They don't engage you initially, and they're very tough compared to their normal dog and alligator counterparts. And apparently they lower my attack, which is something I didn't know they do. So you have your worker cat over here. As you upgrade that, you gain more of your money. And I'm actually going to lose this if I don't be careful. Oh, they're all dead. Okay. So I'm just going to put a boatload of guys. So the first two guys here, the 50 and 100 guys, they don't really do much other than be meat shields. But I have this boxer cat, this lumberjack cat. I can't remember exactly other names. I have these characters. They're from a baseball game collaboration, which was also made by Ponos. So I think she's like a rare. This one's a super rare, and this one is what's known as an uber super rare. So basically, they just increasingly do more damage and have more health. What is she attacking? Okay. Outbreak secured. Hey, we got the East Asia QZ treasure drop rate increased. I don't know what that means. I've been trying to get through the zombie areas this entire time, and I don't exactly know what this means. I still don't know why I'm not done with... I gotta be close. So after you defeat the zombie area, you can see that it puts a little Z stamp. So you notice the goal was to just completely destroy their tower, or if your tower gets destroyed first, obviously you lose. So hopefully this will be completed very... Yeah, the moon is the only thing that's left, so you can kind of see the walkabout there. The energy does regenerate slowly while I think of it. I think it's like 1 a minute. It doesn't seem like it's all that quick. So let me... Oh, what else? Oh, the user rank. The user rank goes up by 1 every time you upgrade a cat. So if I went over here... these guys are kind of expensive because I've upgraded a lot of them already. So you see that it is 709 at the moment. Obviously, when you upgrade things, their damage and their health will increase slightly. So upgrade that. I had 3,000 experience. Once you get them to level 10, it kind of resets. It goes down to being cheap. I don't know if I have... I probably have a level 1 cat somewhere. I'm sure supers would be more expensive. So, like, this guy's only 8,000 to start off with, but he's a rare cat. Maybe that's how they do it, by... Because I think supers are... a lot more expensive too. But there's a bunch of cats you can get in here for cat food. Cat food isn't too terribly hard to come by in the game, so that really helps out. So this one's... here's an example of one that gets expensive. I think that the super uber rare one that... I think I've fully upgraded her now. But I think her last upgrade was like a little over 1 million. So it does get quite expensive to upgrade the bigger ones. But as you might expect, well, yeah, they're going to be expensive. So once you get to 100, usually, I don't want to pick it up. I wanted to see what it was because I'll do that later. So you get bonuses. So you get to your 100 rank, you get a rare cat ticket, and assorted things that help you out. Treasure radars, you can go into a map if you're looking for a specific treasure and you use that. I think it just immediately gives you the superior version. But that, you're better off, if you end up playing this, you're better off just doing... There's bonus levels, or... I don't know what you call them. There are other levels that you can do where you can actually get a different cat. So it's better just to I'll show you after this. It makes more sense when I show you. So this is the third area, so it'll be a little bit more challenging. I don't know if it's going to be... It's going to be all that. And that also is another thing that happens is when you switch from the first area to the second area, your cats get a little more expensive. So this giraffe cat that I'm using right now was, what, 500 or 700 in the first area? And now it is, what, 1,400 or so? No, it's 1,000. So it's quite a bit more expensive. So you have a lot of these units that they'll just, when they hit them, you'll see that blue ball of light. And that will instantly kill them, because otherwise zombies will, they'll just kind of fall apart, and then they'll come back together and come after you again. So that's obviously very unsavory. So the Uber isn't necessarily, even though it does absurd amounts of damage and could one-shot pretty much all these things and probably two-shot the base, it's not necessarily the best to use it. So the reason I have this specific setup, I think the chainsaw guy, he can actually stun zombie-type enemies, and the boxer can knock them back, and I think she can knock them back as well. I don't recall if the pole vaulter was specifically designed for zombie units, but it does very well nonetheless. So push them back. Push them back. In regular levels, after you deplete the base a certain amount, a boss may come out of questionable origins sometimes. Alright, so now we can just lay waste to this thing and we should be just peachy. I think the pole vaulters are doing like 5k per shot, so that thing's going to go down pretty quick. Beautiful! And every base in... See, I get 10 cat food every time I... every time I clear out a zombie area, it gives me 10 cat food as well, so that helps out. So, I think that's pretty much it for this section. We have cat capsules, which I don't have any at the moment. You open it up and it'll give you... I think it'll give you anything from this list. So when you see the whale cat or level 13, which I've upgraded him to level 13 plus 1, I've gotten a whale cat out of that cat capsule. So it'll upgrade it for me there. So he's technically level 13, obviously. So I want to go back to... I've depleted all the zombies. I have Itchy Nose. So there's Future, which there are aliens in Future, and not so much on the zombies. I think the only place I've encountered zombies is after you clear areas in Empires of Cats. So here's the event stages. This is what we could unlock if I do clear the Great Escaper. I don't know what that even is. It's a thing, I guess. So you have all these little sections here that you can do. There's a stage every day. And there's a Stories of Legend, which you can go through, which I'm assuming I would eventually unlock that thing on the top. So, like the Bears Be Bear, for example. I've already done a lot of these levels. So the first level, Bear Grylls. So it's easy, but there's an extremely small chance to pick up a specific doll cats. And as you do, unfortunately it doesn't give you specific percentages, which is kind of obnoxious. And of course the last one completely murders me. At least I think it did. I don't remember what's on it. What the hell? Let's give it a try. Let's get murdered on screen. On screen, bro. But yeah, that's a likely chance to pick that up. I don't think I can do this level, but I'm going to give it my best shot anyhow. Yes. Oh, that's right. There were a lot of black enemies. Okay. So I'm going to put... Who can I get rid of? Is there anybody to get rid of? I don't really use this dude a lot because he's not leveled up. He's supposed to be good when you level him up, but I just have not done that yet. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for the Killer Cat. But I don't know where anything is. I really don't know where anything is. I really don't. Oh dear. He should be under rare, shouldn't he? Asking you guys like you would know if you haven't played before. There he is, the true Killer Cat. Absurdly expensive and still dies very quickly. Alright, we'll try this. It's not going to work, but I don't even remember what's in that level other than the... Oh, I think those otter things. Oh, no. So yeah, if I were to complete this, there's a likely chance I could get that thing. Or I could go to the easiest one and use that... Oh, God, it's a sloth. And use that treasure radar. And it would just give me whatever it was supposed to give me, or whatever it had a chance to give me there. So that is how all of that works. I am going to put up a glorious amount of meat shields. Meat shields, the likes the world has never known. And I am going to just level up that worker cat. I can't remember what the 495 girl does. I want to say she stuns flying or something along those lines. Oh no. Alright, oh jeez. So there's guys that have area attacks, like apparently the bear does. Of course he does. So there's area attacks, ranged single attacks. There's guys that stun certain guys and specialize and everything under the sun. Just, you name it, man. There's a lot of strategy involved in this game. It's very cutesy, but I really enjoy playing this thing. So it's probably one of the games I designate the most time to outside of Plants vs. Zombies at the moment. So I'm basically just throwing everything I have out. We'll get the Valkyrie out. I don't know if she's going to be much help, but I'm actually doing okay. We're actually pushing them back, which is okay. So thankfully that Uber that I have out, the... Shit. Never mind, she's dead. I was going to say she's a little bit ranged, but unfortunately a lot of the stuff in this battle is also ranged. So I have this little plane guy who can knock back black enemies. So that is its specialty. Pump. Nope. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Keep cranking out the meat shields, apparently. I almost have a maxed worker cat. They max out at level 8. But I need to save up money. And the Ubers have, as you might expect, an absurdly long cooldown time. Pole vaulters seem to be good at getting out of trouble. So if I can actually kill this set of bears, I would be thrilled. She's getting close already. I'm gonna wait. Just hold them off. Hold them off. Wait till she comes out again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on, just survive. I could use the cat cannon. That'd be great. So this thing, it really just does a little bit of damage. It'll kill a lot of weaker units, but it does knock stuff back very lightly. But you can get upgrades for that eventually, where you can use it to slow enemies down, or I think it'll briefly freeze things, if I recall correctly. I haven't screwed too much with that yet, because it's not really new at this point. I just haven't gotten a lot of the stuff that... Oh god, you used your attack on the Doge. Oh, come on, we need to kill that sloth, is what we need to murder. Get another one of those out. So the Valkyrie cat is... She's pretty weak, because I haven't upgraded her all the way, I don't think. So she kind of goes down quick, but she does have an area attack. Can we kill, like, either the sloth or the bears? Nope, knocked him back, which is a good sign, but... Oh, god, that's so painful. So painful. Yeah, other than the blacks are just super buff versions, usually, of... I think they're known as assassins? Because I know there's a bear, and when that bear comes out and it just starts swinging, it pretty much kills everything in one hit. And really, the only way to take it out is using the cat cannon. Which kind of sucks, but... If you don't have that charged, good luck when that thing comes flying out. And it is fast as balls. There's not much prayer of taking it out unless you have something specifically designed for that. So later... This is pretty... These levels are still fairly basic. Oh god, this is going to take forever. I think I'm pushing them back, though, which is unusual. Uber's gonna come out again here before too long. And most of my stuff just died. Damn that area attack. I think I'm still gonna lose this. They haven't hit my base yet? They've been knocking on the door, but they haven't quite got there yet. Oh, God. Should I save? No, I shouldn't have saved. I should not have saved for her. I'm gonna regret that. Okay, she's out. Whether or not it's gonna help anything. Get some meat shields out. Protect the base, bros! Kill something! Oh, God, please kill something. That sloth has billions of hit points, apparently. Stop killing the Doge! Yeah, I could get the killer cat out, but he kind of sucks right now, so... I can't have my... If my Uber dies again, I'm really just screwed. I gotta be somewhat close to dropping at least one of these things. And that's how you tell that specific Uber is getting close to death. Kill the sloth! Kill the sloth! Kill the bears! Oh my god! Oh my god! Go! Murder, death, kill! I think that's pretty much it, unless something's... Oh god, if another set comes flying out of the base at... Usually it's at half HP when that... Oh no. Okay, fine. More. Where'd the Uber go? How did she die? Oh no, this is so bad. I don't have any area stuff. I'm gonna Pogo Cat out at least. So there's red enemies, which seem to be between the black and the basic white versions of enemies. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Yeah, I have boatloads of money. Oh no. I was so excited. Boss HP 100% because I didn't touch the bears. Fuck me, man. Oh, that's terrible. So yeah, that's that's so depressing. I think every time you get a user rank reward too, so it refills your energy. So there's at least that to say for it. You have missions, which a lot of games like this have. Some expire. You can get really anything. A lot of them have cat food, and some of them have just regular. Oh yeah, cat tickets, experience, you name it. So equip is just how you set up your cats. I think that collab event ended. I believe it ended. Clear the Great Escaper, but I didn't see. Yeah, because it used to be a baseball guy on this map. But you also have rare cat capsules, which this cycles out all the time. I think it's best to save your cat food until there's a guaranteed Uber chance. So which is probably what I'm going to do. I saved them last time and I did an 11 draw and it just guarantees you get at least one Uber. You can click on this. So all of these Ubers are just, they're specifically designed to murder red units. So for example, super effective in attack and defense, might freeze red enemies, hugely reduced damage from alien and red, so that helps out. And I really like the artwork of this game, too. So, oh, there's even a dragon. The God Dragon Kumakura. Oh, it might knock back and slow red enemies. Red enemies don't seem to be a huge problem, but... maybe initially the Peach Angels. And the White Rabbit turns into the Black Cat, and the Mighty Dreadnought turns into the BSC Lionheart. And here's a lot of the super rares. You can... I thought you could click on them, but no, apparently not. So it just shows you a picture. I have some of these, like that golden cat. No, I have the metal cat, which is on the bottom middle there. And, oh yeah, it does show you the rares, too. Does it show you the regulars? Oh, it says what they are. Duh. Units from capsule events will be... blah, 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 blah. I think somewhere it tells you the percentage chance of anything. I think a lot of companies have to do that, which I think they should anyway, like this right here. I think there was some country that said, like, if you have any of these gift things, you have to do that. So this is why I wait for a 100% Uber chance, or at least a very well-boosted Uber chance. Because they're only at 5%. You're going to get mostly rare cats out of that. So if these war games are your thing, I would definitely recommend giving the Battle Cats a try. Again, it's a game I'm playing a lot of. If you guys want to play it and, you know, share some of your strategies and get better at it than I am, you're more than welcome to. But as always, this game free to download in the Google Play Store if I didn't say so already. I'm Takamasak. I will see you later.